The following is a presentation of Muddy River News. Quincy Warehouse Bargains is your Quincy home improvement store. It's the only store of its kind in the Quincy area. We offer flooring, mattresses, area rugs, dining sets, couches, appliances, and much more. Quincy Warehouse Bargains, 4100 North 24th Street, Quincy.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Daily Muddy. I'm Ashley Conrad, and I have the privilege today to sit down with Meg Duncan.
Hi, Ashley.
How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Oh, fantastic. I have been looking forward to this. So I know a couple times we've had this planned, but weather and sickness and blah, 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 winter crap has kind of hindered a couple of our sessions, we'll call it, right?
Yep.
So, but I'm happy that you're here today, and I'm super excited to chat with you.
Me too.
Okay, so let's start off with, I just have to give you a huge compliment because whether I'm reading your stories, you know, for Muddy River News, and let me go ahead and say she's a writer for Muddy River News. Sorry, I didn't say that. And of course, we have so much talent here that you fit right in, and I just love reading. Whether it's Muddy River News stories or your Facebook musings, I absolutely just get a kick out of you.
Oh, thank you.
You're very welcome. So Meg is very transparent. She's a very, very well-written individual. You don't ever have to wonder what's on your mind.
That's true.
And I love it. And we were just talking about that. It's the genuine personality really shines through, and I think that's super important for, you know, I mean, everybody, right? But then when you're, you know, kind of a reporter or writer for a news organization, it's very, very important, I think.
I agree. I think that being genuine is the most important thing when you're doing a Facebook post or reporting the news.
Right.
You know, news isn't always pretty.
Right.
But it's so important that in everything that we're just honest about what's going on,
yeah.
You know, in your life or other things.
Right, right. Absolutely. I totally agree. The integrity, and that's one thing that we like to talk about here. You know, we love the facts. Of course, we have, you know, op-eds. We have pieces that we like to throw in our own opinion, especially me, not me. What? No, I'm kidding. No. So, but everything that I've read of yours so far, when I first met you, I'll say this, I'll back up. I immediately loved you. And now everything that I've read since then has solidified that viewpoint. So
I feel the same way.
Oh,
we
well,
just clicked
thank you.
Right off the bat.
We did, and I love it. So, okay, so let's get into it. So you are basically covering our Hannibal area. Mm-hmm. I know and love Hannibal, but of course not as well as you. You grew up there, right?
Yeah,
okay.
Actually, I've lived there my whole life.
Okay.
So.
All right, so you know the ins and the outs.
Yes.
And all the people.
Absolutely.
And all the good and all the bad.
Yeah.
Because everywhere has bad.
Everywhere.
It's unfortunate, but it just happens because that's life.
It is.
Yeah. So you get to report on all of it.
Yeah.
You get to kind of tell Quincy and surrounding area and Hannibal, you know, you get to tell it through your eyes and with your voice.
Absolutely.
So so far, what is your favorite part about what you're doing with Muddy River News?
I love talking about what people are doing.
Yeah.
There are great things that people are doing out there, and not everybody knows about them.
Right.
Sometimes it's a business. I love doing business writing and telling people, hey, look what they've done to make this business. It's hard to get a business going and to be able to go to them and like, I want to hear about your work.
Right.
Like, what, you know, it's a gift to me to be able to do that.
Yeah.
Or just amazing things that people are doing as well that people don't know about.
Right.
That's my favorite thing, is just to go to people and like, what do I call it? Like dig out the gold.
I was going to say dig. Yeah. Dig a little bit. Because it's not often that you get, I guess that you get the opportunity to kind of brag on yourself when you are, you know, a dedicated business owner, entrepreneur, or even an individual who's working so hard to do something. So I see exactly what you mean. Yeah. And you have some great things coming up in Hannibal, like this week or this weekend, right? I mean,
actually this weekend, they're doing the Teen Health Fair, and it's from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. At the Admiral Koontz Recreation Center.
Okay.
So basically, there's a lot of prizes for teens, and they can go and they can just learn about things with health. They're gonna have all kinds of, I think they said 23, let me look, 23 different vendors.
Okay.
And there's going to be a disc jockey with music, a photo booth, free prizes.
Fun.
Yeah. There's also like, they said that they're going to have like glasses that teenagers can put on to make them understand what it's like to simulate alcohol.
Like drunk driving and stuff like that.
Yeah, drunk driving.
Yeah, I've tried those. Mm-hmm. It's insane.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
It really does kind of open your eyes, so to speak, to kind of how it impairs you, especially when you're driving, walking. Yeah.
Yes.
So, but I mean, so it sounds like, is there an age limit on this? Is that, or is it just kind of open?
No, I think that it's open. It's meant for teenagers.
Okay.
But I think anybody can.
So you can bring your younger kids if you need to, or your younger siblings and hang out. Yeah. Awesome. Well, that sounds fun. And it's at the Armory. What'd you say? Admiral
Kuntz Recreation
Okay.
Center, downtown Hannibal.
Okay.
Right under the viaduct that goes to South Side.
Oh, now I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right. And then aside from that, you mentioned something else with the
Salvation Army. Salvation Army on Tuesdays. Let me look at the time here. From 9 a.m. to noon. So basically, they have their food pantry at that time.
Okay.
So anybody can come in for the food pantry, but they're also pairing up with Manpower. So people who are looking for employment can actually go and talk to somebody from Manpower. Yeah. So it's a great opportunity.
Yeah, to kind of connect those dots.
Yeah, looking for a job. Yes, exactly. So that's a great opportunity for people who are, just needing to have some guidance on what's out there, what can I do.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's an awesome resource. Excellent. I'm glad to hear that. So, okay, so we've touched on some great things in Hannibal, some great things about your job. What do you think is something that you through the year you hope to improve on, or you hope to kind of expand, or what? I don't know what you call it. I'm not saying that you need to get better, because you definitely don't. But what are some things that you hope to expand maybe?
Yeah, no, there are things I need to get better.
No, I don't think so.
No, it's okay. Yeah. That's just part of it, and that's why I like doing this job, is because there's always growth.
Yeah.
And one of those things is really the more hard news that I've been stepping into lately. That's a role for me that I'm not used to, but it's also one that I'm excited about, because even if it's something, Hannibal is so awesome, but at the same time, there's ugly stuff.
There is ugly stuff everywhere.
Everywhere. Mm-hmm. And I'm just getting to understand how to really write about those things and let people know what's going on, but to make sure that it's accurate and kind of, I don't know, not necessarily heartfelt, but making sure that you're doing it justice by all sides. Mm-hmm. Because it's easy. I think it would be easy to get almost, I don't want to say jaded, but how you get super critical or cynical or against certain things. I feel like that would be I would struggle with that, trying to stay kind of down the middle, You've
neutral.
Got to stay neutral. And you're right. That is the hard part of it. And I think that the best way to do that is just to understand that everybody needs to have their side, and everybody needs to be able to put it out there. Right. So, and you said, being heartfelt. I think that is important. It's about putting your heart into it, and putting my heart into it means that I'm going to seek out that real truth that, in every way that I can.
Right. And I don't know if you are, I don't know if empath, I know that's a new word, but I am very empathetic, and so I think I would struggle with that as well. But I think it also lends, so while it may make things more difficult, I think it will lend to the ultimate, truth telling.
I do too.
Because you want to do everybody justice. You want to make sure everybody has that voice. So I think you're gonna knock that out of the park. And I do think that I always say it, with everybody. I always, speaking for myself, there's always opportunity for growth. Yes. So I appreciate that you agree with that aspect. But I think that. Yeah, we definitely found the right chickie for the job. I think this is going to be awesome.
I'm super excited, and this is really fun. And like we said before, I was really nervous before we came on, and it's fun.
I know. See, that's what I'm saying. It's easier said than done to not be nervous. Yeah. But when you get on and you just start chatting about things that are important to you, and you just say what's on your mind. Yeah. That's awesome. Again, being genuine. Yes. That's all you have to do. It's our job, and we're lucky to be able to do it. So we better capitalize on it, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
I agree. I love it.
Awesome. Okay, well, we know Hannibal always has some really cool things going on throughout the year. And like you mentioned, a couple things this weekend. I'm looking forward to more, especially as the weather gets a little warmer, and I can't wait to hear everything that's going on. Not only do I like to hear about it, but I like to go and experience those things. So
we might have to do that.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah,
awesome. Well, thank you for coming in and chatting with me.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. I can't wait till next time. And again, for those of you who don't know, this is Meg Duncan, and she is our writer for the Hannibal area. If you haven't read anything of hers, make sure you do, because it's definitely a treat, and we're so lucky to have her. So
thank you so much.
Again, happy to sit down with you again. Yeah. Okay. Coming up next, we speak to another Hannibal native, Miss Jeanie Rogers, who is a small business owner. So stay tuned.
There's a reason Harvey's Furniture has been around for over 75 years.
Exceptional quality furniture, affordable prices, superior customer service.
The only way to stay in business for over 75 years is to do things right. Harvey's Furniture. Our home, your home.
We'll start off on Friday the 10th, Saturday the 11th, and even Super Bowl Sunday. We're going to be doing some wine tasting here.
I saw that.
So a couple big things. A new one, Kim Crawford Sauvignon Blanc, which is a very popular wine. Mm-hmm. They came out with a 70 calorie.
Instant Replay is your local sports bar. With 18 big screen TVs, we have all the sports packages from college games to pro games. We offer daily drink specials, and come check out the Bullpen, our newly renovated beer garden. Instant Replay, 2739 Chestnut in Quincy.
There's a reason Harvey's Furniture has been around for over 75 years.
Exceptional quality furniture, affordable prices, superior customer service.
The only way to stay in business for over 75 years is to do things right. Harvey's Furniture. Our home, your home.
Are you looking for the perfect venue for your next special event? Check out Utopia Event Center.
Utopia has a large banquet room and an awesome bar area, perfect for anything from birthday parties to formal corporate meetings. It also offers a photo booth, stage for a DJ or a live band, and a fully stocked bar, all for only $300. Check us out at utopiaeventcenter.com or call Barn at 217-430-6559 for more information. Utopia Event Center, 900 North 12th Street in Quincy.
Welcome to the Abbey, a Quincy tradition.
With 6 big screens, a new larger kitchen, and now more seating capacity, the Abbey is the place to be before, during, and after the big game. Come enjoy fan favorite appetizers, steaks, burgers, and a variety of daily food and drink specials. Can't join us? Carryout is available too. Now with a convenient drive-up window to better serve you. 1736 Spring in Quincy. Opens at 3 p.m. Tuesday through Sunday.
Come join all your friends at the Abbey, a Quincy tradition.
And welcome back. Joining me now, we have Jeanie Rogers, and welcome.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm well.
Good. Okay, so not only am I sitting with her, I'm sitting with her Facebook fans, so I'm a little intimidated. Sorry, but I'm very, very excited to talk to you, because I'm just learning so much about you. Not only does she look amazing in these glasses, right? And her hair. She just is like totally done to the nines, which I love. So are you a Hannibal native? I introduced you as a Hannibal native, but then I was like, okay, where are you from?
I'm originally from Buffalo, New York.
Oh, cool.
And my sister moved here, and then the whole family came.
So everybody kind of transplanted here. Excellent.
Yes. I've been here for 27 years.
In Hannibal? Mm-hmm. And how you like it?
I love it.
Good. Yeah, we love Hannibal too. I actually just finished up talking to Meg Duncan, who covers our Hannibal area.
Yes.
So I love learning a little bit more about Hannibal, especially the small businesses, right? Which are the lifeblood of Hannibal.
Definitely.
Especially, small business owners who are, let's say, women, of course, because hello, we got to support each other.
Definitely.
But you have a unique small business, I would think. So it is called Ultimate Creations. And
the shop was actually picked. We did a lottery, and the name was picked by our clients. Yeah.
Well, how cool is that? So did you get to choose the name did you get to know the names before?
We looked at them.
Okay.
And then we just put them in a hat, shook it up, and picked whichever one came out.
Were you happy with it?
I was.
Good.
Yeah.
It's a good name.
It carried me a long, long way.
Yes. So, Ultimate Creations, you're going through you're getting ready to reopen. And prior to this reopening, you had been in business for about 12 years. Is that right?
I've actually this is my third salon in Hannibal.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Originally, I was in a salon with another African American woman.
Okay.
And then I left there, and I was out on my own for 2 years.
Okay.
And then I came to the shop that I actually left. I was there for 12 years, and now I'm in my new shop.
And now you got your shop and your, oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so is it just you in the shop?
It is just me now.
Okay, awesome. And what services do you offer?
So I specialize in hair extensions.
Okay.
So that is what I do the best.
That's your specialty, yeah.
I do haircuts, I do color, I do perms, relaxers, hair straighteners. And then we also, in the pandemic, we started to do body contouring.
Ooh.
So we shape bodies.
That would be up my alley. We all need a little shaping.
We shape bodies, and we get people back to the sizes that they want to be at. But it's more of targeting.
Okay.
That, instead of just, when people, do surgeries and things like that, we don't.
So what is it? Is it like wrapping? Is it like?
We do body wraps.
Okay.
We do, it's called laser. It's like laser lipo.
Okay.
But it's non-invasive.
Oh.
So everything we do is non-invasive.
Okay.
So you can come in and be out the same day.
See, that sounds right up my alley. Get back to your pre-pandemic weight without lipo, without, that's awesome.
Yes. We also do teeth whitening, and we also do yoni steams.
What?
You heard of yoni steams?
No.
It's YONI.
Okay.
Yoni steams, where you actually steam the vagina.
Okay.
It's actually a tradition that they had in Africa where they would steam the vagina to help them to be fertile.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, I learn something new here every day. Yoni steamy. How do I say it?
Yoni.
Yoni.
Yeah.
All right.
And they also call them bee steams, but more popular, but yeah.
Well, that's how everybody knows it. But, the technical term, yoni steam. Yeah. Well, there you go. Hopefully somebody learned something, not just me. That is interesting.
Yes,
very cool.
We do teeth gems as well.
Teeth gems? I told Bob he needs to go get a couple of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They pretty neat to have.
I think it would be so fun. And I would love to see him sport some teeth gems.
Yes,
that would be awesome. But you guys, not you guys, because it is just you, which I am a 100% supporter of small businesses, especially by women, especially by minorities. So you are currently
the only African American beauty salon in Hannibal.
In Hannibal.
Yes.
Go ahead with your bad self. That's awesome. I'm really like a hidden gem. Yeah.
Because a lot of people didn't even know that I existed.
Really?
And so, for like the last 12 years, I used to have people come in and would be like, you should put your picture on the sign. And I'm like, that would be a little strange, but
you think so?
Maybe.
I think you put your glasses on and you get you get your profile picture up there.
To put it on my card, so now my picture is on my card.
So now everybody knows when they see you, they equate you. See, that's awesome. Yes. I didn't know. I think not necessarily this excuse, but I don't know a lot about small businesses in Hannibal unless it's like right on the main street. I mean,
they don't.
Yeah, so
they don't.
I'm glad to get to talk to you because I think it's it's important for people to know what's out there.
Yes, for sure. And a lot of people, they'll pass by me. They've passed by the shop 100 times and was like, oh my God. So another thing that happened in the pandemic, people weren't getting their hair done.
Yeah.
So I had a lot of walk-ins. And, people were, staying, all over the place.
Right.
So we started doing the appointments.
Okay.
And then another thing, we just started doing, can't think of it now.
That's okay.
We started doing
appointments and
we started doing wigs.
Okay.
And custom units.
Okay.
So I would have a lot of people come in that had cancer and didn't know where to go or what to, how to even go about looking for a unit.
Sure.
Which I call the unit, but it's
a unit is like the full.
It is.
It's
exactly what I'm doing right now.
It's what you're sporting. Yeah, I love it. It's beautiful.
So, yes.
Okay.
And so I love to customize them so that people just feel good about wearing.
Right.
And you don't feel ashamed.
And it's natural looking.
It's natural. You can buy human hair ones. You can buy synthetic ones. You can buy. It's endless.
Okay.
And the price ranges. It can go from $20 to $500.
Okay. So I'm going to ask you a question. Do you specialize primarily in African American women hair?
I do not.
You'll do mine.
Everything.
You do all of it. Okay. I was going to say, what do you think about my hair? What do you think about my hair?
Yes, I've had more minority, all different.
Okay.
Everybody,
all walks of life.
Yes.
Yeah. That's awesome.
And I used to kind of try to put myself in that category, but now I've broadened my horizons.
Yeah.
And it's just like, everybody wants the same thing.
Yeah.
Everybody want to be beautiful.
Everybody wants to feel pretty.
And everybody can.
Yeah. I love that. That's awesome. Okay, so real quick, where is your shop located?
I am now located at 115 South Main.
Okay.
And I am on the south end of Main Street. So that's right across from the movie theater.
Perfect. Yeah. I know exactly where that is.
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay. And so you take appointments. Is it appointment only?
It is now appointment only because I'm the only one.
Yes, that makes sense. Yeah,
so,
that makes sense.
I am usually there to do appointments, and I also sell wigs all day.
All day. Okay. And if people want to get a hold of you, they can, of course, get a hold of you on Facebook, right?
Yes, Facebook. Okay. Everybody knows Facebook Messenger or Facebook, or you can call me at 573-600-9090. That is my shop number.
Excellent.
So it's
all right.
easy to remember.
That's awesome. Well, good luck on your reopening. Yes. Maybe I'll come in and see what kind of contouring, what teeth
so much. I mean, we even sell the products that you can use at home.
Really?
So we do the wraps where you can just go home, take the products home, and detox and do everything at home.
Yeah, so. That sounds cool too. But I like a little pampering, and like you said, everybody likes to be beautiful. And we have the
website as well.
Okay.
And the website will send you to the booking app. Oh. And so it's all together, and it's ultimatecreations.org.
Ultimatecreations.org.
Yeah.
Well, then
you can go on there and see there's tons of pictures and before and afters, and everything that I sell. I even started doing selling business information because there are a lot of people that don't have no clue. I was one of them. So that's where I became passionate about that.
Okay.
Informing people about really just the basic things on how to start a business.
How to start a business. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
nobody knows.
Well, there's so much. I think there's so much to do. It's so intimidating, and nobody knows where to start or what resources are out there for you. And I think that's important for anybody, let alone a woman who doesn't know what the heck she's doing.
And I actually just started talking to a lady. Her name is Maria, and she is with the SBA. And the SBA in Hannibal just now, started to kind of reach out to more minorities and to get that information out there because they don't know.
Right.
We were trying to think of a handful of people that are minority businesses, and it may be 10.
Really?
Maybe.
But I bet you're right. It's probably because nobody knows what the heck to do.
No.
Yeah.
And it's so intimidating because it is a small town.
Right.
And, the percentage, and I actually looked it up, it was like 2% African American.
Really? Well, and being that it's Black History Month, we definitely want to encourage that, and I think that's amazing that you're not only following your dreams but helping other people follow theirs.
I'm just at this point, I'm here to make sure that the community knows that I love. I just want to be here for them.
Sure. Yes, that's awesome. Ah, I love your heart. I love her glasses. I love her heart. I love what she's doing. I think this is amazing.
Everybody on my live know I'm a big old crybaby.
Hey, that's all right. Now you're going to make me cry. But I love that you're following your dream and you're being an advocate for others and you're making people beautiful one day at a time, and I think that's amazing. Yeah, that's beautiful. Well, thank you so much for coming to chat. And okay, so when is your reopening day?
So I'll have a grand opening. What's the date on? I can't.
Today's the 1st.
First. Okay, so the 15th. It would be on a Saturday. It would be like the 15th.
Okay. All right. So whatever that Saturday is.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Excellent. And say your address one more time.
115 South Main.
South Main. And people can look you up on Facebook. They can go to...
It's Ultimate Creations and ultimatecreations.org.
Okay.
And
excellent.
Jeanie Rogers, I'm on there. I usually post. I post a lot. I'm always live.
She's always live. I love it.
Girl, what you doing now?
That's awesome. That's so amazing. Well, thank you so much for coming on, and good luck with everything. And just thank you. Thank you for what you're doing.
I'm so excited.
I bet.
To just be getting, for people to just know that I'm here.
Yeah, that you're here and you're here to help in more ways than one, and that's awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. That's it for today's Daily. Thank you so much, Jeanie. I appreciate it. We'll see you back here tomorrow with some Club Muddy.
Muddy River News. Our home, our news.